So the last two matches have been pretty epic. I don't expect anything less in this one.
And this one is particularly important. So
Yes, it is. This is the final match for Belladar and Headcrab. This is the deciding match on who moves on to the finals. The finals being a best of 5, and this match will be taking place on Berg, which is Berg has a special place in my heart. It's one of my favorite ranked maps. I don't know why. I like the layout of it. It's interesting. So we should see a pretty epic match here.
yep, let's see. Although as I said, I'm afraid a little bit that there will be quite a lot of commander wars, which can be interesting and epic, but it can be a little bit campy. So let's see.
We'll see how this goes. Okay. I expected it to load faster than this.
Yeah. You can watch the beautiful designs of the. Which one do you like more, Belladars or Headcrabs?
Oh man,
It's more badass.
I
Belladar is.
I like Belladars. Yeah, I like that commander a
Uh,
lot. I mean, it was it's the first commander pretty much. It was like teased to all heck. It's still my favorite. All right. So Berg yet again.
let's see.
So what are we expecting from this match? Are we expecting them to build up and then try to send their commander to the center again, like we saw in the earlier matches, or do you think they're trying to pull something special out of their hat?
I think it's gonna be quite similar to what happened on Forge. There will be some tricks with engineers flying in transports. I think they will try to grab bottom of the planet with this. There will be, but yeah, there will be mostly heavy focus on fighting in the middle. But there might be some turtling as well.
Alright,
Yes, so
so
we have.
Headcrab is orange again, going vehicles first. Belladar in the blue going bots first this time. Should be interesting to see how many fabbers they put on expansion. Like how fast are they going to expand this time around?
Yeah, Headcrab is quite consistent with his opening. I mean, this time he is getting some air, but he starts with vehicles once again, while Belladar is going double bot factory, which, well, on this map I think it's I think it's much better than on Forge. So let's see how it goes for him. And at the back of the planet there is a lot of metal extractors that are not really clamped up. In such situation, it's much better to get bots. If metal extractors are close to each other, then tanks are quite enough to defend them. But if they are so spread out, then bots are really excellent. So I'm expecting a really good game from this. And look, already there is, yeah, exactly, there is a fabricator with transport. So I see it's getting quite common. So that's very nice.
Oh wow, he's not going for the metal back here first. He's actually going to put down a vehicle factory and turn this into a little proxy base back here.
And there is also Air Faber from Headcrab, so he is quite serious about expanding out on the map. But, well, if there is just one interceptor somewhere, that might be.
And he's also using transports to move bot fabbers around.
Belladar it is, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So things are getting interesting already, and it's less than 3 minutes into the game.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like Belladar might be in really good shape right there, because look, the bots are coming and they might destroy this factory. They might also intercept this air faber, and if they do, what's there left for Headcrab then? Yeah, he lost.
Yeah,
he
he
just
lost
lost
his
his factory,
faber.
almost done. So that's a lot of metal wasted.
Oh,
Yeah, however,
Faber going down
yeah.
for Belladar
Yeah, so
to
blow
bombers.
for blow.
Looks like on the backside here, Belladar's bots going in for these metal extractors, trying to take them out slowly but surely.
Yeah, so that makes situation kinda close again. So he lost that factory, but he killed engineer. So that's even bad. Belladar again with those bots. He's sniping he sniped that air faber and those metal extractors. So Headcrab is kinda in his base again, and he doesn't have much else. While Belladar also took some hits, and he's not really expanding. So he can because he has map control, and he should, but he is not.
Interesting match so far. Let's see what the army tab looks like. Oh man, Belladar with a significant mobile advantage. He's got 3 times the unit so far. Working on 7 factories. And the metal still split pretty evenly between the two, though. Oh,
Yeah.
that poor tank.
Yeah, but yeah. So as I said, Belladar should expand more, much more. He can right now, but
Oh, absolutely. He's
but
got the
soon-
unit advantage. He's got the unit
Yeah.
advantage. He's got map control. He's done a really good job raiding. Now he needs to really push out and take advantage of all the raiding that he's done and all the map control that he's gained. And if he doesn't, then he's just going to open it up for Headcrab to try to come back. Oh, ouch. All those fighters. All those fighters in a puff of smoke.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
bots
but
in the back of Headcrab's base, doing some work. Taking down metal extractors, taking down fighters. There's this one hero tank trying to take out all these bots, and he dies.
that's a lot of losses.
That is... that
that's
hurts.
20 metal for advantage for Belladar right now. So that's huge. And by the way, in voting, it's 75 for Belladar and 25 for Headcrab. So people are really favoring.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. After these games, I'd be a Belladar fan too. He's been playing a heck of a game so far. Yeah, it could still go either way though. But yeah, it looks like so far Belladar definitely has the advantage on this map. But that could change. Headcrab's got a point defense turret down here in between the two bases and a pretty sizable tank presence. If he manages to hold on to this, it might give him the advantage he needs to try to pull back into this.
The bots are no, they didn't take out that turret. Yeah, so we go back to the fighting in the middle, just on 2 sides. I want to see command. Yeah, there is a commander from Belladar pushing that way. That's very good that he's going right because there is a turret, so he needs some stronger force to take out the turret, which is really nice.
Yeah, he can't let Headcrab keep this area here, you know, uncontested. He can't let him build down turrets. Can't let him fortify it because it's too strategic of a location to just let somebody take it uncontested.
And there are like 5 bots in the back of the planet harassing and patrolling all the time. So both of these guys don't really expand out on the map, which is, well, there's a lot of metal, juicy metal out there, so that's kind of shame.
Yeah, looks like Belladar's bots managed to push into the center area, took out a turret, took out a Faber. They're going to run off before taking out this metal extractor.
And there is very strong attack on the left side from Belladar, and I don't see really too many units from Headcrab, so I'm wondering how is he going to defend that. I'm really surprised what he's doing with his commander. He's just randomly making some metal, which is obviously important, but it's much more important to just be focused on fighting right there, especially on this map, I think.
Yeah, he needs to pick a side and start pushing out, claiming some territory with his commander.
Exactly, and
because right now he's just getting sandwiched in on both sides, and if he continues to let Belladar do that, he's just basically forfeiting the game.
Yeah, there are 5 metal spots, maybe even 6 in Belladar's commander, and they might play a really huge role. However, Headcrab is trying to set up a proxy factory at the back on the planet, but I don't think that's gonna...
Yeah, I don't know that that's the right call. I mean, You know, he could try to use it as a proxy and try to take over the that area, and but I don't think he has the unit advantage to try to make that call. It'd be really easy and not very painful for Belladar to just, you know, swoop in and you know, blow up that factory, kill the air fabber, and it really wouldn't hurt him at all to do so. He's got enough units that he could split off a small group to take care of it.
I think this game clearly shows us that opening with bots is almost necessity.
Yeah, absolutely.
You open with tanks, that's not gonna work really too well. However, Belladar is making advanced vehicle factory. I'm not so sure about this idea. I mean, it's really good, obviously, to get it, but it's really low economy, man. It's 99 metal, and
yeah,
that's really a lot of metal. So
that
now
could hurt him. That could hurt him really bad.
He has advantage, which is and he's trying to make this advantage into taking, but that's so expensive that he might actually get pushed back, maybe even. So I think that's a way to open chance for comeback to Headcrab. Let's see.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like this call from Belladar, really. It's going to take him a long time to get that factory up, and while he's doing that, I mean, yeah, he could be building other factories and just slowly increasing his lead over Headcrab and just start squeezing him out of this map.
Right now, on
instead,
the left side,
he's putting all his build power on this.
Yeah, exactly. And look, on the left side, Headcrab is slowly pushing Belladar back. Belladar's so
yeah.
So he will eventually slowly claim this area and do pushes there.
Yeah, we'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, it's all about whether this tier 2 factory ends before Headcrab manages to something serious to Belladar, but I don't think he will. It's already halfway through to the advanced factory, and he's fortified really nicely, and it seems like Headcrab took all of his units and his commander, and he might try to...
Oh, looks like Belladar found this little expansion base, like we said, and is proxy base and has taken out the fabricators responsible for it, and is slowly picking it away at this factory. Headcrab does have some tanks in here, so he may be able to save his factory, but whatever element of surprise Headcrab had is gone now. And even more bots are being sent down to clear out this area.
Yeah, it seems like it's getting...
Nope, big tank push coming out from Headcrab out of the top side of his base.
With Commander, then he might have, as I said, tried to rush with Commander and those tanks and take out this tier 2 factory. But the thing is that Headcrab has really no idea what's going on. He doesn't really scout. Both of them don't really scout too much, actually. So if he scouted more, he would know what's going on, and then he would try to do this attack with Commander. And although there's a lot of these tanks, so maybe there is a chance for him. But this tier 2 factory is almost done. But the thing is, it's almost done. It's not done yet. So yeah. maybe he can push it there. It's gonna be actually close, I think.
Headcrab did scout out this tier 2 factory that was under construction, and I think that might have been what prompted him to send out this tank attack. Belladar does have pretty good intel on Headcrab's base, and he also has a radar up outside of his base, so he can kind of see unit movements and such. This tank push coming in from Headcrab is making its way into the top of Belladar's base. I don't think that there's enough there for him to do a whole lot of damage. I don't think he's going to be able to make it in and stop this tier 2 factory from being completed. It's almost done.
He would have been if he had Commander right there.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
Now he doesn't, and he's gonna clean this up with walls. That's really nice usage of walls. And now Belladar is doing the push on the right side, which is very smart move, obviously, because Headcrab used all his units to this attack on the left side. So I think it's gonna die right now.
Yeah. The tanks are too spread out. The commander's not going to be able to pick through them fast enough. I think he's just GGing right here.
Well played, Belladar. Very well played.
And my game froze. Oh, there it goes.
So, Belladar goes to the final. Very well played.